Sonic Adventure, released for the Dreamcast in 1998, or Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, released 2003, which is the version showcased in this video. Sonic Adventure is a 3D platformer where you run across an open world to find levels to progress the story in one of several different character routes, to help stop Eggman from summoning Chaos 6, and to witness some very iconic shots in gaming. The 6 routes that can be followed are Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, E102 Gamma, and Big the Cat. Big the Cat is who we will be following for most of this video, as that is a route that has fishing. You unlock Big's route about an hour and a half into playing Sonic's story, which is how you unlock all the characters, after the boss fight against Chaos 6. Once you decide to play Big's story, you will be greeted by a cutscene of Big and Froggy sleeping. Eventually, Froggy will get up and investigate a large blue puddle on the forest floor. After getting a little too close, the blob will lurch forward into Froggy, possessing him to steal the Chaos Emerald that Big had as a lucky charm. With the emerald secured, Froggy, who is possessed by Chaos's essence, the boss of the game, flees the scene, attempting to bring the emerald to assist Eggman in bringing Chaos back to its full power. Since Big and Froggy have been friends for years, Big sets out with his trusty fishing rod to get Froggy back. After you wander around the map and get to Twinkle Park, there will be a large pool of water with fish swimming inside. If you look close enough, you can see Froggy swimming about as well. Your goal here is to use the fishing rod to reel in Froggy. You can also aim to catch other fish, and if you succeed in catching a fish above 2,000 pounds, you will get an A rank for that level. But if you just focus Froggy, catching him will complete the level. So I would say catch as many fish as possible before aiming to catch Froggy. Within the roughly 45 minutes you will spend completing Big's story, there are a total of 4 Froggy levels that you will have to complete, so you have a good amount of time to fish throughout the game. Like stated earlier, in order to get better than a C rank, you will need to catch a fish that weighs more than 1,500 pounds for B rank, or 2,000 pounds for an A rank. The A and B ranks don't really matter too much for the story, it just matters for completion. And in order to find fish that weigh over that amount, you will need to have lures. In total, there are 4 different lures that can be found through the map. 3 can be found at any time, as they are just found around the map to promote exploration. Just look around for a few minutes and you should be able to find them. The 4th is found in the action stage Ice Cap, where it's pretty easy to find as long as you explore most of it. Along with upgrading lures to catch bigger fish, you can also find an upgrade to the fishing rod under Big's bed, which allows the rod to be cast further onto the water. It's not necessary to complete the game or to get any A ranks, but it looks like a B, and that's cool. So I would always recommend grabbing it. As for how to fish, look around for the fish you want to catch, and cast your rod roughly in that direction. Wait for the fish to swim closer, and when it appears that the fish has the rod in its mouth, spin the control stick, and you should start to reel it in. Hold down one of the buttons, and the fish will slowly be dragged towards Big, but make sure not to let the bar on the right side of the screen reach the top, or else you will lose the fish and a life. One thing I recommend is to have Big cast his rod in as close to the fish as possible, to make it so you have to reel in less. When the bar eventually gets close to the top, you will hear some sort of ringing to indicate that you've almost lost. And when that happens, just stop trying to reel in, and eventually it should go down quite a bit. Then immediately start reeling again. And if you do that, the fish will either be captured, or it will flee because it took too long. But overall, Sonic Adventure has an okay fishing minigame. It takes a while to get used to the controls, and even when you do, sometimes the fish just won't be reeled in the direction of Big, and other times the fish will just casually swim towards where you need it, making the minigame either take forever or no time at all. I also don't like how failing to catch a fish takes a life from you, as sometimes failing a fish just happens and you can't do anything about it. But, thanks for watching.